As news of BTS's Jungkook emergency operation began to spread, the virtual world was engulfed in panic. Every fan, even the non-fans, couldn't help but worry seeing his critical state. However, is it really as we imagine it? Or is there a deeper story that hasn't been fully revealed yet? When the X-rays came out, it turned out that there was shocking news that not only affected Jungkook, but also the future of the BTS group and his career journey. Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS known for his stunning voice and extraordinary abilities, had just undergone major surgery. After days without news finally emerged that the operation was in full swing. But, of course, that's only part of a bigger story. After struggling in the operating room, Jungkook finally managed to wake up, and the news of his health condition shocked many. Not only is his health in the spotlight, but there is one very surprising request coming from the Magne, youngest member of BTS, that even makes parents, family, and friends surprised. After going through a critical period and successfully waking up from a long post-operative sleep, Jungkook showed remarkable signs of consciousness. The first thing the public found out was that the surgery was not only about his physical health, but also the big decisions Jungkook had to make for his future. BTS fans may be familiar with Jungkook's closeness to his father, who has always been supportive of his career. In this harrowing moment, the father could not hold back tears when he saw his son regaining consciousness. However, what really happened behind the scenes? What did Jungkook say after realizing why this message became the subject of such a controversial conversation? A statement from the hospital said X-rays showed that all of Jungkook's organs were fine. This is certainly very relieving news, given the many concerns spread on social media. However, looking deeper, there is something else worth paying attention to. X-rays not only check the physical condition, but also provide a greater picture of Jungkook's mental and emotional state after undergoing this quite complicated medical procedure. How did Jungkook react after learning of these results? Does he feel relieved? Or is there a new concern? All of this will be an important part of a larger story. However, what was really surprising was the last message that Jungkook delivered to his parents and BTS's management team. Jungkook, who has entered the military, expressed a surprising wish. He did not want to return to the military camp after recovering. Given that BTS has previously expressed full support for the military's decision, Jungkook's message sparked a lot of big questions. What prompted Jungkook to make this drastic decision? How did the other BTS members react, especially his closest friend, Taehyung, who was always by his side shortly after Jungkook came to his senses? Taehyung, his close friend who always supported him in every step of his life, felt very happy and immediately gave the BTS team good news. Taehyung, who is known for his closeness to Jungkook, immediately contacts the rest of the group and informs them that his best friend has regained consciousness. However, this happiness also mixes very complex feelings. Will Jungkook's decision not to return to the military camp have a major impact on the future of BTS? Will this be one of the first steps towards major changes in the K-pop music industry? This decision by Jungkook opens up opportunities for further speculation. There may be deeper reasons affecting his mind after having surgery and feeling the various emotions that come along with experience. It could be that the physical and mental conditions he experienced influenced this big decision. However, the big question remains, does this mean Jungkook will leave BTS? Or is there a way that he can still collaborate with the group without having to return to the military camp? All of this is a mystery that will continue to envelop the K-pop world, especially for fans who have been loyal to BTS for years. Many are wondering, is this the end of BTS's long journey as a solid group, or just the beginning of a new chapter full of challenges and changes? With Jungkook's decision seemingly very surprising, many fans are worried about the future of BTS. However, on the other hand, this decision may also pave the way for Jungkook to pursue his personal dreams and goals, despite the pressures that come with his international status. With all the drama going on, we still have a lot to wait and see. What are the next steps of BTS, their management team, and of course, Jungkook himself? Are there any other big surprises coming up in the near future? The K-pop world, once again, will continue to witness the enormous changes that may be behind this decision. One thing is for sure, This post-surgery story of Jungkook reveals not only the physical side of a star's journey, but also an emotional journey that few people know about. The decision he made will have a huge impact not only on him personally, but also on BTS as a group. If Jungkook's decision not to return to the military camp really happened, how would this affect their future as a group? Will this be a turning point for BTS to explore more solo projects or collaborations with other artists? Jungkook's decision to refuse to return to the military camp was not something to be trifled with. During this time, BTS members are known to be very obedient to their obligations, including serving military duty required by the South Korean government. However, Jungkook's decision raises many questions. What exactly happened? Why does Jungkook feel that he cannot return to the military after undergoing major surgery and a long recovery? According to several sources close to Jungkook's family, it is known that BTS's Magne suffered deep emotional and physical trauma after the surgery. Although the condition has stabilized, the trauma concerns not only physical problems, but also psychological ones. Jungkook, known for his mental toughness, seemed unprepared for the immense pressure that came with returning to military life. This certainly poses a dilemma for the South Korean government and BTS's management team. Known as a symbol of national pride, BTS has an obligation to follow existing rules, including military obligations. However, Jungkook's sudden decision could spark a new debate among fans and the public over whether an idol should be subjected to such heavy pressure. How will the South Korean government respond? Will there be an adjustment to military regulations for K-pop idols, or will Jungkook get a special dispensation? Jungkook's decision to refuse to return to the military certainly not only invited reactions from fans, but also from other BTS members. Taehyung, who has always been close to Jungkook, of course feels surprised, but is also very supportive of his best friend. In several statements issued by BTS's management, it was said that Taehyung and the other members understood Jungkook's decision very well and promised to support him in every way. However, despite their support, there was an inevitable tension. How will this affect the future course of BTS's career? Will the global group stick with their solid commitment, or will Jungkook's decision be a turning point that brings about a big change for the group? BTS, already known for their togetherness and solidity, may have to face new challenges in the face of Jungkook's decision. However, they've shown the world that friendship and support between members is a strong foundation of their success. With this surprising decision, BTS will likely take a more complex path in their careers, but it looks like they are ready to deal with it, both as a group and individually. One of the big questions that arises is whether Jungkook's decision not to return to the military was a smart move or a too hasty move. There are several points of view that can be considered. From the medical point of view, it is possible that Jungkook's physical and mental condition will take longer to fully recover. After undergoing major surgery and going through a critical period, he understandably felt that returning to the stressful military life could worsen his condition.